My pre-trip inspection, section B. Door should not be broken, crack, or damaged. Easy open, easy close. Hinges, not broken, crack, or damaged. Mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the body. Left, right mirrors and brackets. Mirrors not broken, crack, or damaged. Adjusted to the driver and clean. Mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the brackets. Brackets not broken, crack, or damaged or missing. Mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the body. Fuel tank not broken, crack, or damaged. No dents, no leaks. Mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the brackets. Brackets not broken, crack, or damaged or missing. Mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the frame. Fuel cap tight and clean. Fuel tank hoses, no cuts, no cracks, no leaks, mounted tight. Exhaust system, not broken, crack, or damaged, no leaks, no carbon residue, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the brackets. Brackets not broken, crack, or damaged or missing, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the frame. Red emergency, blue service airlines, no cuts, no cracks, no leaks, mounted tight to truck and trailer, not touching the frame. Electric line, no cuts, no cracks, mounted tight to truck and trailer, not touching the frame. Glad hands, not broken, crack, or damaged, no leaks, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the trailer. Electric connect, not broken, crack, or damaged, always plug in, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the trailer. Catwalk and steps, not broken, crack, or damaged, always clean, no debris, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the frame. Drive shaft, not broken, crack, or damaged, no dents, no debris, mounted tight with nuts and bolts at both ends, and grease. Frame, not broken, crack, or damaged, no illegal welds or holes. Coupling system, mount, not broken, crack, or damaged, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the frame. Release arm, not broken, crack, or damaged, easy to pull, arm locked in place. Locking jaws, not broken, crack, or damaged, fully closed around the kingpin. Kingpin, not broken, crack, or damaged, no bends. Skid plate, not broken, crack, or damaged, no dents, always grease on. Apron, not broken, crack, or damaged, no broken welds, no gap between the apron and the skid plate. Torque rock and bushings, not broken, crack, or damaged, mounted tight with nuts and bolts. On truck it runs side to side. Brake hoses, no cuts, no cracks, no leaks, mounted tight. Brake chamber, not broken, crack, or damaged, no dents, no leaks, mounted tight to the strap with nuts and bolts. Slack adjuster, not broken, crack, or damaged, mounted tight with nuts and bolts. Check cotter pins, no more than 1 inch of play. The angle between the push rod and the adjuster arm is a little over 90 degrees when brakes are released and between 80 to 105 when brakes are applied, and the push rod is not bent. Springs, not broken, crack, or damaged, shifted or missing, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the spring mounts. Spring mounts, not broken, crack, or damaged or missing, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the frame. U-bolts, not broken, cracked, or damaged, or missing, mounted tight with nuts to the axle. Shock absorbers, not broken, cracked, or damaged, or leaking, or missing, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the frame. Brake drums, not broken, cracked, or damaged, no grease. Brake pads, not broken, cracked, or damaged, no less than 1/4 of an inch thickness. Inside and outside of tires, no cuts, no cracks, no leaks, no bubbles, no stones. Yes, recap. The tread is no less than 232. Air pressure should be 90 to 100 psi. Check with air gauge. Spacers, no more than 4 to 6 inches of space and no debris. Valve stem, not broken, cracked, or damaged, or leaking, or missing, mounted tight. Rims, not broken, cracked, or damaged, no rust, no illegal welds. Lug nuts, not broken, cracked, or damaged, or missing, mounted tight, no rust. Hub oil seal, not broken, cracked, or damaged, no leaking, oil should be level and clean, mounted tight with nuts and bolts, and has a cap. Mud flaps, no cuts, no cracks, no more than 4 to 6 inches off the ground, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the brackets. Brackets not broken, cracked, or damaged, or missing, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the frame. Airbags, no cuts, no cracks, no leaks, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the brackets. Brackets not broken, cracked, or damaged, or missing, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the frame. Rear stoplights and reflectors, not broken, cracked, or damaged, working and clean, not missing, mounted tight with nuts and bolts to the frame.